wanna see love make a comeback. I wanna feel hope when it runs out. I wanna see everybody joining in until kindness wins again.
Hello, this is a collect call from
Ferguson.
an incarcerated individual at
Muskegon County Jail.
This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm hanging in.
Work been busy?
Yep.
I know
Very,
Nolan.
very busy.
Yeah, I know Nolan has been as well. It's wedding season.
Yep.
I didn't know there was such a thing, honestly.
Yep, there is.
Last time I managed to contact him was, it was after court, which me and my lawyer were the ones who actually postponed my thing because we can't technically get any sort of deals without, me having testified at Shonda's trial and everything first.
Yep.
Which I'm not sure if I unintentionally told you the wrong date, but it's in October, not, 3 days after the final settlement conference.
Yeah.
I figured if Dad hadn't told you, I'd tell you.
Okay.
Because I know I told him when I last talked to him. Well, speaking of Dad, has he had some sort of, relapse? And I don't know how to explain, how to word it, but, I know he said he'd put money in when he can, but he hasn't really for, 2 months.
Yeah, no, he's just paying bills, honey.
Yeah, I figured it was either he was having problems or it was something financial, which that was my bigger of the two guesses, was it was something financial he needed to do, and so he couldn't help. So,
yeah.
Anything interesting happening?
No, just working.
Just working?
Mhm.
They're putting out another spin-off of Walking Dead, or they already have, the thing about Daryl Dixon.
Yep.
Yeah. You been able to catch up on that yet, or Walking Dead? Yeah.
Yeah, The Walking Dead's over.
Yeah, I know. Heck, I didn't even get to see the last episode because they decided to change it to football when it was airing. It was just like, you little, ugh. But, it's been quiet around here, No problem with anyone or anything like that. When I managed to get a hold of Nolan the other day, it was, like I said, had been after we had postponed the settlement conference, but before that I hadn't even had contact with anyone for 2 weeks, so I was stressing, and I'd been hoping I could get in contact with someone before I had to go to court. And then I kind of snapped at him over text, and a little later on I apologized because he didn't deserve that. So, but you enjoying your new car?
Oh, I just drive it to work and back.
Yeah. You got a car now, though. Don't have to walk in the heat or the rain or any of that. Have you been able to watch that Little Mermaid movie or not yet?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that's good. I'd probably watch it if they put it on the tablets, but of course, I'm pretty sure most of that stuff is considered children's stuff, so they're not gonna. I miss you.
I miss you too.
I'm just hoping that I get a good deal.
I know. No.
I mean, I'm not asking to be released right away. I'm just, a bit of leniency, hopefully. Mercy, something like that. No. Millie's into her second year of college, yeah? How's she doing?
Yep. She's doing good.
Yep.
She's been
still,
sick, bouncing back.
What'd she have?
Sinus infection.
Yikes. Yeah. She still wanting to be a therapist?
Yep.
Yeah. It's funny, when I got my police report, my lawyer also included stuff from the old VHS files.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot about stuff Shonda had said that I didn't know was ever said.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I've asked Dad this. I'm not sure if he knows, but Shonda, according to Shonda, she did pay child support, but I honestly don't know. That's something I'd have to ask him.
She was way behind on child support, but she did start paying.
Yeah. When there was less kids to have to pay for. Am I wrong or?
I think she started paying because she wanted her. She couldn't get her law. She couldn't get accepted to the bar unless she didn't have back child support.
That figures.
That's what I think.
All about her, right?
Yep.
It's funny how she made it look like Dad was the bad guy.
Yeah, she was real good at trying to do that. Yeah.
How's Lexi and Chelsea doing?
They're doing good.
Kylan and Kaya still doing well?
Yep. Kaya just had a birthday.
Right, of course. So you said Kylan's the one who's playing trumpet and Kaya's basketball, or is it the other way around?
Yep. Nope, that's the way it is.
Yeah. How old are they both now?
And then 10 and 11.
Jeez. It's been that long, huh?
Uh-huh.
Felt like only yesterday we had gotten them in the house in Edmond. Or they'd come to live with us anyway.
Yep. love you.
I love you too. I'd better let you go, though.
Okay. Hang in there.
Yep, it's always good to talk to you, and I will.
You too.
I'll talk to you
I love
soon,
you.
Mama.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye, baby.
Bye, Mama.
The caller has hello. This is a collect call from
Paul Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, Nolan.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing.
Yeah, I
How
understand
you?
that. Probably about the same. Waving. She says hello.
Hi.
I'm adding money to your commissary as we speak.
Yep. How much?
50.
50. Gotcha.
You been doing okay, buddy?
Yep.
Nobody's giving you a hard time?
Nope. No.
Good. My cat's giving me a hard time, but what else is new?
Work been pretty busy.
Oh, yeah. It's just this time of year. It won't slow down till Thanksgiving, probably.
Yep, I remember. You told me that.
Yeah, unfortunately, everybody wants to get married while the weather's half decent for some reason.
You said what?
I said everybody wants to have a big festival and get married while the weather's decent.
Yep, yeah, I can understand it. I mean, you did.
Yeah.
That's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your anniversary? 2 years, right?
It is, yeah. It'll be our second anniversary, and you're correct. We also got married during the busy time of year for wedding people.
Fine. I hope you're taking that day off at least, bro. I mean,
yeah.
you deserve that.
It's actually this coming Sunday. And yes, we are going to be off for that, thankfully. Yeah. Don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll be off work.
Nice. So, I beat the Minish Cap.
You did? That's awesome.
Yep. And I decided to go back and redo it and turn it into a fan fiction.
Oh, yeah.
So, just the usual, what I do. I was getting kind of tired of, just playing games and not doing anything else. So,
yeah,
finally having something else to do was nice.
Right. Have you got to talk to Mom this week?
No. Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. I haven't got to talk to her just because I haven't had time, so.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'll probably try my hardest to get a hold of her Friday.
Yeah, that's probably a good day for her since she finally doesn't have work the next day.
And I'll either text you or I'll call you Sunday morning. I'll have somebody in here wake me up. Because
okay.
Because if they don't, I'm just going to sleep right through it.
Right.
I'm so done with the food here.
I know, bud.
It just sucks. I mean, this entire place sucks.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal.
Yeah.
Wish I could help.
Yeah. It'd be nice if Shonda's stuff would hurry up. That's about all that can be done. Is Shonda's stuff hurrying the heck up so I can do whatever time I have to do and get the heck out of Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I told you this, but I'd had a bunkie. The dude was autistic and everything.
Mm-hmm.
he actually transferred out like 2 days after he frickin' got in here, went to frickin' security. I didn't do nothing to him. I just put a couple of simple rules on the wall that were, would keep him from getting hurt. I wasn't going to touch him, but there were other people in there that definitely would, get upset.
Right.
So, because he was pacing in the middle of the night, and it was either write those rules or snap on him.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, from lockdown at 12 to breakfast, and then breakfast to lunch. Don't disturb me unless I ask you to, of course, because that's my sleeping time. And when people wake me up beforehand, I'm not a happy camper.
Right.
Once Timothy blew into my mouth and woke me up in the middle of the night, I just about punched him in the face on instinct.
Yeah.
And then the second one was, if you have, problems with suddenly screaming, because I had a bunkie that was doing that, that's why I moved upstairs, sudden bits of laughter or talking to yourself for no reason. Like, I talk to myself, but I have a reason to, because, I'll either be talking to my game because I'm agitated about something or something like that. But, because this dude the guy he would randomly let out fits of laughter. And the third rule I'd put was no pacing, because not only does it give me anxiety, which can anger me, but our floor is paper thin. Next morning, guys came up after they'd eaten breakfast, and I was like, was he stomping or something? So,
goodness.
Yeah, of course, right after he read the rules, he started right on pacing. I'm like, are you kidding me? Lily, all I said was, rule number 3, dude. And he hit the button and said, I want to get out of here. I'm like, what?
Well, that was his problem.
Yep. I mean, it's not that hard. One of the dudes down below is just way more irritable than I am. That's for dadgum sure.
Right.
Not to mention, I think either he or one of the dudes next door threatened to break his toes because of the frickin' pacing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but other than that, there ain't been much going on here. TV shorted out today, and it ain't been on for most of the day.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like I really watch it, though.
I guess that's not that bad, then.
Yeah. Of course, every other day sometimes, and sometimes every other day I do, because on peanut butter days, sometimes the dude in my friend Anthony in T7, or T6, sorry, I'm T7. He's been indigent since he's been here. He's been here, 20 months? 20 months. And, hasn't gotten commissary once, doesn't have any games on his tablet, doesn't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll trade in the morning peanut butter for a, in between lunch for gaming, or lunch and dinner. Though I don't do it if we have peanut butters on Tuesdays, because I cannot stand Chicago Fire.
Oh, really?
That's all they show every Tuesday.
Hmm.
So, but, it hasn't been too bad. Speaking of which, I promised him I'd ask if you could look something up for him real quick. On one of my games, anyway. So, Harvest Moon. I guess the easiest thing to look up is the girls' likes and dislikes.
Just girls' likes and dislikes?
Yep. Harvest Moon, Mineral Town.
Hold on.
Yep. So the one I'm looking for is Papuri, or as we just call her, Poppy.
Oh, there's a specific girl?
Yeah, there's a specific girl. If you need to know, if you
Okay.
want to know how to spell the name, I can tell you that one. I just figured it'd be easier to look through them and find the one I needed for him.
How is it spelled? Potpourri?
Popuri. It's weird. We just call her Poppy.
Okay, let's see. Is there a specific heart event that you're needing to activate?
Well, the thing is, for him, it's going way too slow. I managed to get the girl I had in less than a year.
It
a year exactly.
says she loves chickens.
Oh, yeah, I know. She works or lives at the chicken farm. Give those to her, though. Does it say get what gifts to give her?
When she asks about leaving Mineral Town, you agree with her, saying it might be fun, then she likes you more?
Yep. I always know that you want to side with the girls with that, with all of that.
I'm looking.
Yep.
She's afraid of monkeys?
Monkeys.
So no monkeys?
I don't even know how the heck you'd get that.
It's not really telling me specifically. Oh, wait, here we go. The easiest gifts for her would be chocolate or eggs of any size.
Chocolate or eggs of any size? Huh. Yeah,
Her special gifts
chocolate.
are omelet, rice, or scrambled eggs.
Omelet, rice, or scrambled eggs? I don't even know how to make the omelet rice yet.
Or just a regular omelet, it says.
Don't even know how to make. Good grief, there's so many recipes I still have to work on.
But yeah, chocolate or eggs.
Chocolate or eggs, yeah. Well, maybe it's just different with each girl. I don't know.
Maybe. Anyway, I need to let you go. I gotta take care of Christine for the night and get her fed and stuff, so.
Is she still sick?
No, she's feeling a bit better now. She's just hungry.
Tell her hi. I love you both and miss you.
Will do. We love you too, okay? We miss you too.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Talk to you soon, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Bye, bro.
You have hello. This is a collect call from
Paul Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Never mind.
Hi, bro.
Hey, buddy. Sorry, I got a new card recently, so I had to put it all in, which took way longer than it should have.
Yeah. I was about to have my bunkie bring me my tablet and be like, want me to hang up and call again?
No, you're good. It just took me time to get it processed, and I messed it up the first time.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
But yeah, somebody stole our card, but like barely used it.
Oof. Yikes.
It's fine. We just had to get new ones. Is the only annoying part, honestly.
Yep. They stole your credit cards?
Like my debit card, they like somewhere or another stole the information and put charges on it, but it's not a big deal.
Oh. That still sucks, man.
It's fine.
Yep. You contact the police about it though?
I mean, I got I got it fixed for now. Like I got my card information changed.
Gotcha.
How's
work been? Yeah, I'm doing good. How's work been?
This week was rough. I had a lot of very, very busy events.
Yeah? Have you ever, I know it might make things way more busy, but have they ever thought of turning it from just wedding catering to like any event or something?
Oh, we do way more than just weddings. I
didn't know that.
No. We do any kind of event where someone could possibly need pizza. We do. Like it's. Trust me, I've done so many kinds of events. One of my busiest events was a fall festival. The other was like a company party where they were paying for everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
speaking of pizza, we had some last week.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the first time is in here. First time. And then today we had actual pieces of filleted fish.
Interesting. Wait, it was from the cafeteria or the commissary?
Yeah,
or
sort of cafeteria type food, squarish, rectangularish,
Hey, I mean,
but it was something different.
Yeah, I mean, better than nothing.
Better than nothing. And no, that pizza wasn't bad. Honestly, I'd prefer cafeteria food over the garbage here.
Right.
So, one of the dudes upstairs rented The Flash, the new movie. So,
yeah.
Me and my bunkie watched that yesterday. Have you seen it?
I have not actually. That's one of the few things I haven't seen.
I won't spoil.
I'm not that excited to see it.
Yeah.
Between all of Ezra Miller's problems and just the way DC's been recently in general, I've not been excited about it.
I mean, it kind of sucked in the movie because, they had a newer Supergirl in there for, I don't know, maybe half the movie, if that, and then it just killed her off. Like, what?
Right. Yeah, that part does suck.
Did you see that they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I
did see that part.
I never played the games. I watched some of my friends play the games and even watched some people on YouTube. But I just don't do jump scares. I don't.
Right.
I may be able to withstand horror movies nowadays, but it was just like, bro. But I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. But, I'm still not inclined if I'm still stuck in here when they put it on the tablets.
Yeah, I don't think would be my cup of tea.
No. But it'd be nice if they'd show a channel that didn't have frickin' Halloween movies playing. I mean, they never changed their frickin' schedules, their TV schedule, except, someone wants them to turn into football or racing or basketball or something. I just don't do sports. Yeah, I just don't do sports. I just feel like, if you're not playing it, it's not very interesting to just watch.
Right. Sorry, I still got a bunch of stuff going on today, but I'm trying to.
Yep. Did you work today?
No, I've just got a lot of personal stuff that I'm way behind on.
Yeesh.
It's stressing me out.
Yep. So, after my first time beating the Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, I decided to go back and actually turn it into a fan fiction, basing it off, what I actually played and stuff. There were certain details that I cut out, random walking around and stuff, trying to find this, get more heart containers. Real people in real life don't look for heart containers, even in fan fiction.
Right.
So, it's like, yes, no point there. And I did a lot better beating the final boss. Let's see, I had the freaking light arrows that time. Of course, I didn't have the fully upgraded quiver because I couldn't figure out how to get the last little bit, but I didn't want the arrows that I needed from the freaking Great Fairy, but it's no big deal.
Yeah, I'm actually going dressed as Link to the what do you call it? To the Renaissance Festival this Sunday.
You said what?
I'm actually going dressed as Breath of the Wild Link to the Renaissance Festival this week. Only because I already have the sword. I already have a Master Sword.
Yeah, you just got to order some of those stick-on pointy ears and get the cap and whatnot.
Yeah, I've got those, and I've got some boots. I've got the rest of the outfit already kind of together.
Yeah. I just hope I can get out of here soon.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, I've been trying to hold myself from asking you this, but I need to know if the theory has been confirmed for My Hero Academia. I know you don't watch it, but I figured you could just look it up real quick.
Yeah, sure. Give me a second.
It's killing me right now.
Whether or not the next season of what season will it be?
I need to know whether or not because it's probably said it in the manga by this point. I think the manga is finished, but I need to know whether or not All for One is Izuku Midoriya's father.
Is All for One is. How do you spell Izuku Midoriya?
IZUKU.
Oh, never mind. I got it.
Yeah, Google. I know there are theory videos, but I don't know if it's been confirmed yet or not. Because I know that the author was a big fan of the original Star Wars trilogy, which he actually based some of the plot off of, some of the characters off of Star Wars.
I don't see anything that says that that's confirmed. I see a bunch of fan theory stuff, but I don't see anything confirmed.
I suppose you could do what? All for One, Izuku Midoriya's father confirmed. I don't know.
How do you spell? Okay, I see. Nothing comes up that's confirmed. It's all still question marks and speculation.
It's just killing me. I figure Millie might know more, but I can't really get in contact with her. Pretty sure she doesn't want me to. I haven't, tried, but I also figure she's got her hands full enough with college and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm trying to let her just focus on that.
Yep.
Probably what's best for her right now.
You probably did. You read the texts about the books trilogy that I was reading?
I think so, but re-enlighten me.
Three Sisters Island trilogy by Nora Roberts.
Is it been good so far?
I finished it like 5 times already, and yeah. Nora Roberts just knows how to write.
Oh.
Of course, there were moments that were a bit more intimate than my liking, and I skipped over them.
Right.
But, even without them, there's still a good storyline. Makes me wonder if there actually is an island off the coast of Massachusetts named Three Sisters.
I really don't know.
Yeah. According to the book, it was created by 3 sisters of white magic, white witch magic. Bring harm to none type deal. Bring harm to none type deal.
Then.
Yeah, but it was during the Salem witch trials that they removed some part of the mainland and set it out in the sea. Yada yada. 300 years later, there's some sort of curse formed when the 3 of them made really bad decisions. And so 300 years later, their descendants are faced with the same situations that the 3 sisters were, but have to undo what they did, not make the wrong choice.
Interesting.
Yeah. I didn't think it would catch my attention at first, but I was surprised when it did. Mabunky was reading one, and I'm just like, why are you so slow? I mean, I could finish one of the books in less than a day. And granted, it's like 300-something pages.
Yeah. I mean, if it's all you're doing, I could see it.
Yeah. I've been less gaming for the most part. I guess at this point, it's just because, I don't really have much left to do. Beat everything in the games and whatnot. It's just like, ugh. But what can you do?
Yeah. I know. I wish I could be of more assistance, but...
Yep. No, you're fine. What you do is enough, bro. It'd be nice if Dad had enough to help out, but...
More than anybody else is doing, but it's fine.
Yep. Do you think real quick, since we have a moment here, could you try and share the app, the Securus Mobile, with Mom and Dad?
Like the one that I used to text you?
Yeah, the app. Of course, they'll have to create their own accounts and whatnot, but it should help give them a little bit of headway or whatnot.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay, I'll speak them a text here.
Yeah, anyway, but I love you, and I miss you.
I love you too, buddy. I miss you too.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you too, bro, okay? Take it easy and hang in there, all right?
Yep, I'll let you know when I get an update on my court.
All right. Well, thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye, bro.
Bye.
Hello, this is a collect call from...
Hello, Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press
1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, Nolan.
Hey, buddy.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. How are you?
I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm
tired.
Yeah, I get that too.
They're redoing some stuff on the 3rd floor. I think they said pipes and whatnot, so they moved us down to the 2nd floor.
Uh-huh.
I hardly got any sleep, so I'm exhausted.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah. I guess part of that is insomnia kicking my butt.
Yeah.
Did you see my text about Mom?
Yeah, I talked to her this week, and she talked about her back bothering her.
Yeah.
I wish she could get more days off work. I would have tried to get her up here for Thanksgiving so she could be with me. But
yeah. I told her that if I could, I'd try to be down there for Thanksgiving when all this is done and over with.
Or she can come up here. We can all meet here. One day it'll happen again.
I hope so.
It will. Just a matter of time. I'm being patient, unfortunately.
And if she can't make it up there, I will convince you to get us down there.
Mhm.
I think she misses it all really bad.
Yeah.
Cooking, the family.
Of course. Yeah, I'm cooking all by myself for the first time this year.
Yeah.
The whole meal. I've got lots of work. I actually, speaking of which, I can't stay online. I need to go ahead and get the prime rib in the oven and get the turkey ready. But I wanted to make sure at least somebody talked to you on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I talked to.
I was so tired yesterday. I just completely knocked out. I spent like 10 hours cooking and prepping.
Eesh.
Yeah, it was crazy. Do y'all get like any extra like meal or something, or some turkey or something?
I think we get. I'm not sure if it's today or if it's Thanksgiving, but we get.
Today is Thanksgiving.
Ham or Christmas. Like I said, I'm tired.
Oh no, you're good.
We get a piece of ham for lunch. Some sort of pumpkin bread thing.
Nice.
Yeah. I think last year there was also mashed potatoes and a little helping of cranberry sauce. That was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on one second, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, the ones. Leave the ones on the stairs. That's all hers. Okay. All right. I gotta let you go, Paul. I'm sorry. It was short, but I wanted to at least make sure somebody got to talk to you.
Yep, I get it. Hassles.
Yeah, busy. Oh yeah, I gotta do lots of things, but I really love you and I miss you.
Love you and miss you too, bro. It's nice to talk to you.
Of course, nice to talk to you. Nice to talk to you too. All right, I love you, buddy.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hello, this is a collect call from
Paul Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press
1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Nolan.
Hey, bro.
I don't have long, but I just wanted to check in on you.
You're good. It's been a long day. We've been out, but we're back home now.
Yeah.
How are you hanging in there?
I'm hanging.
Did you have a decent Thanksgiving? Did they give you something half decent to eat?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So, will you be able to drop a little before payday, or?
I should be able to.
Okay. For some reason, I owe $5. I think they finally freaking did it for the medication from when I sprained my ankle, but I know I can't. I probably won't be able to suffice with 20, but 25, I know I can.
I'm going to look into it right now and see what I can't do while I'm thinking about it.
I hope
you heard anything else about court or from your lawyer?
You said what?
Have you heard anything else about court or from your lawyer?
No, unfortunately.
see.
How much was I paying taxes? I think they could make better websites.
Yeah. So 30 should be able to pay off the thing now, and I'll still have the 25 for myself. God. It'd be nice if they'd notify you for that stuff.
Right.
Uh,
I'll tell you what, I'm ahead enough, I can just go ahead and I'll drop 70 in and then just won't put anything in Wednesday.
You rock.
Just don't spend it all in one place.
Yep. Anyway, I should probably get going. Everyone else is locking down, and I don't want them to hang up before I tell you I love you and miss you.
I love you, miss you too, buddy. I'm putting it in right now, so you should see it first thing in the morning.
Yep, I'll talk to you soon now.
All right, I love you, bro. I'll be thinking about you, okay? Take it easy.
Yep, you too.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
The caller has hung up. Hello, this is a collect call from
Paul Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect,
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Okay. I can't
Where were
believe
we?
how fast time goes.
Yeah.
Time goes by so fast.
Yeah.
I wish it's $8. It cost me $8 a time to call you.
$8?
Yeah, $8. So it's not bad, but it's not like, calling around town. But it'll add up. So I'd love to talk to you every day, but we'll have to just talk once in a while, or because I do enjoy talking to you on the phone. It's fun.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to think that I don't want to talk, because that's not the truth.
No, I get it.
Okay. So what were we talking about? So rudely interrupted us.
Roller coasters.
Oh, that's right. Yep, you got to go on a roller coaster for sure. Got to go on a roller coaster. Got to go to Denmark to see Legoland. What other things are on your bucket list?
My brother says he's going to make it he's after his trip this year, he's making it an annual thing to go to Universal. So once all my stuff is done last year, that'll be something to look forward to.
That's a good one. I know Epcot is really interesting too. Epcot. I went to Epcot. Really, it's really fun. But Universal Studios, that would be awesome. I saw that they have like Jaws, a Jaws ride or a big shark.
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World stuff.
Oh yes, you saw Jurassic Park? Do you like the movies?
I saw all the Jurassic Parks and the Jurassic Worlds.
You
funny
have
story. Back in Oklahoma. I can't get them. I can't buy them on the tablets. When you rent something, it's only for like 2 days.
Oh, I see.
But back in Oklahoma, when I was younger, way younger, when we first moved to Edmond, I discovered a Compsognathus footprint fossil in my backyard.
You found what?
Compsognathus footprints. You remember the compies, right? The little scavenger guys? The little ones that would swarm. They ate one of those guys in the second movie. Yeah.
Yeah, if they fell, they were like swarmed by those little things.
Yep. And at first, I thought it was bird footprints. But after seeing some bird footprints in, I think mud or slowly hardening cement, I realized that the toes were too wide. They weren't thin and twig-like the birds.
Like a normal bird.
Yeah. And for years after I'd unfortunately lost that fossil, I still remembered it.
You lost it? Oh, Paul!
I was so angry. Because at that point, I knew it was a fossil. Because before I lost it, I knew that I was looking at a fossil, but I didn't know what it was still.
Oh,
and then I stumbled upon information about Compsognathus. And it's like...
Do you think you left it somewhere and then somebody else picked it up?
I don't know. It could have been outside. It could have been inside. I don't even know anymore.
Shucks. Oh, that's too bad. Do you like fossils?
Yeah.
Just the dinosaur fossils.
Dinosaurs have interested me since that point.
Yeah.
I learn a bit nowadays.
Yeah. Did you hear about the fossil they found in Michigan? It's a mammoth. A wild mammoth? Yep. It's down near, I think it was down near Detroit. Yeah, big mammoth. They found all the bones, and I guess it was pretty intact. So even Michigan had the big old dinosaurs walking around.
I know enough about dinosaurs, though, to tell you that T-Rex was not the number one predator.
Oh. Well, who was?
Deinonychus.
Well, is he as big as the Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No, they're not. They look like raptors, sort of. Did you see the newer Jurassic World movie?
I'm wanting to see it really badly.
Yeah. Well, in the trailer, they show this dinosaur that's covered in red feathers, and it can jump. It can nearly fly. It can't actually, but it can nearly. And it's smart and can swim. It's got the intellect of a raptor, and it's fast. It's a pack hunter.
Is that the one that dives in the water? Does it dive in the water?
I don't know. It's not the Mosasaurus. That's much. It's not
really a dinosaur? Is that really one?
Deinonychus was a dinosaur, and its name means terrible claw, which is referring to the claw on its hand that it was similar to a raptor's claw, except it could bend farther back, like it was double or triple jointed and could almost touch its second knuckle to the back of its hand.
Oh wow! So, it was
it's prey.
It could go after the raptor and beat the raptor.
It could beat the raptor. They were smart.
Wow! So they outsmarted them. I thought the raptor was supposed to be pretty smart too.
The raptor is pretty smart, but the smartest is actually not even the Deinonychus. It's the Troodon.
Oh man, you know a lot about dinosaurs. You must have been interested in those too.
Yeah, I read quite a little bit. Mm. I know a bit about the elements as well. You know, the periodic table.
Oh, my son likes the periodic table. He loves that too. My gosh, you guys are like. He even bought a shower curtain that had all the periodic tables in it. He could tell you exactly, like if you gave the letters, he could tell you what that was, and if you gave him what it was, he could give you the letters. So he knew all that. Like
I can't give the letters. I want to say I've memorized the first 13 by heart.
Wow.
I know the differentiations in certain classes.
Yeah. Before we get disconnected, what's the name of your lawyer?
Joshua Eldenbrady.
Joshua Eldenbrady. Okay, got it. I just wanted to know it's not listed anywhere that who your lawyer was. So
yeah.
Well, then back to the dinosaurs, back to the periodic table. How did you get interested in the periodic table?
Well, I actually stumbled upon a book. That was, this dude who had actually collected stuff from different elements, Yeah. He had ampules that were filled with the different noble gases. He had alkali metals. At one point, he'd actually had something he found on eBay made of niobium, which was actually an up-to-date missile part that was unfortunately confiscated by the FBI.
Oh, wow. Who was this?
Find on eBay.
Who was it?
I don't remember his name, but
okay. Well, then you would probably like planets and stuff because those are full of the elements. They're finding all sorts of things. Yeah, they're now finding lots of elements in a lot of the planets because of the Hubble. Do you know what the Hubble is?
Yeah, the Hubble telescope. I could also tell you that Fiestaware, I think some versions of it, maybe not all, but Fiestaware is actually dangerous because the paint contains uranium.
Well, the paint does?
Yeah.
Just don't
if
eat
you
it.
If you put acidic food, it won't leak out unless you put acidic food into it. Then the radioactive contents will leak out into the food you're eating.
Wow, you know a lot more than I. You just went way over my head, dude. You've got a lot more knowledge than me on that. That's good that you like that stuff. I'll have to send you any kind of book that you want to read on that stuff. I'll send you a book when you get where you're going. Because I think they allow you to get books.
Yeah. Aluminum used to be considered higher than gold. Like kings would serve their higher guests on gold or on aluminum.
Yes.
Well, some lower guests were like high class, but they weren't low class, were served on gold.
I didn't know that. I always thought it was like gold, and then it was, I thought bronze. I thought it was like gold to bronze. And then I didn't know aluminum. They even had aluminum. They found aluminum and used it.
Apparently.
I'm shocked.
The most heat resistant would have to be tungsten. The lightest is titanium in the metal class, anyway.
Yeah, that part I knew. And then those tungstens, they're making a lot of stuff out of tungsten steel now. I mean, from what they may have been doing it for a long time, but I just noticed recently it's some like everyday products, like some rings.
I still find it crazy that highly flammable oxygen and lethal chlorine make perfectly safe table salt.
You can make your own salt?
Or not oxygen, sorry. Explosive sodium, sorry. Not oxygen.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Sodium chloride,
Explosive?
Sodium is part of the alkali metals. If you put an alkali into water, it rapidly generates hydrogen gas and blows up.
Ooh. Well, I wouldn't want my table salt to blow up.
The table salt itself doesn't blow up. Why do you think you never want to submerge a lithium battery?
Oh yeah, and that's got it in there, in the battery.
Yeah.
See, I don't know any of this stuff. You're way past me on any of that stuff.
Lithium just got to be the most reactive that I've seen. Dude put it in the glass pan and it shattered the pan when it blew up.
Gosh, you would have loved science. Did you like science in school?
I very much liked science.
Oh, I'm not surprised because you know a lot of stuff about science. In fact, that sounds like your forte would be science. Sounds like you got a lot of interest in it.
I thought at one point maybe I could be a scientist, but nowadays there's not just a simple scientist. There's so many different classes that it's like, which one do I want to pick?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess you could go to school and get your science, and then while you're in there, you'd probably be able to figure out where you want to go as you're taking classes. It'll probably lead to where your calling is.
Yeah.
Gosh, who knows? You might be able to invent the next best thing for hurricane development, to protect houses with hurricanes.
At one point, I actually wanted to create something similar to a solar panel that could also absorb lunar energy.
Ooh. They don't have that now?
Not that I know of, but lunar energy isn't anywhere near as strong as solar energy because it's just reflected sunlight. So, of course, after a while, I figured out maybe if I created some sort of amplifier within the device.
Yeah. Wow. See, you've got a lot of ideas. You know who you could work for, Bob? NASA.
Then why did I feel like that was what you were going to say, NASA?
That you would do that? That you would work at NASA?
It sounds crazy, but it sounds believable when, someone else that's not me says it.
Well, yeah, I could see you doing that. I mean, gosh, mixing your elements and your love for building and, gosh, you would fit right into the mold there. But, because they do all those sciences and they...
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, crap. But at least, that's something you can think about. You've got a lot of future ahead of you, Paul. You do. Got to just get you on the right track to get your dreams. Get your dreams. Yeah, because you're knowledgeable. I didn't understand what you said, but I could tell you sounded just like my son. So he talks like that, and it goes over my head too. But you sounded just like him. So too bad you guys couldn't put your heads together and develop one of these solar panels or solar things. And gosh, I guess we don't have much time left. I just want to say thank you for calling, and we'll talk again. Okay, we'll be able to talk again because this is fun.
I'll let you know.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Thank you for using
stuff like this.
Securus.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Paul.
Hello, this is a collect call from
Paul Ferguson.
An incarcerated individual at Muskegon County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect,
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
Go about 15 more minutes. It takes 15 minutes to get connected, doesn't it? All those prompts. Can you hear when the prompts come up? Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So
like
you
when
can
it
hear
says, please hold while the person you're calling is entering information to pay for this call.
Yeah. But you can't hear me push the buttons or hear me yelling at the phone at all?
Oh, no, I cannot hear you pushing buttons or yelling at the phone.
Because it's like, come on, man, get me my person.
Yeah.
Oh, so what were we talking about? Oh, was it crossplay? Is that what we were talking about? Cosplay, sorry. Yeah, okay.
I actually had you haven't seen it yet, but I guess you've seen it with the image you sent me. One of Deku's, I guess not this version, but his beta costume.
Yes.
He's got his alpha version, his starter, his beta, and then the gamma. Each one's different from the last. I guess it's like...
Oh, his uniform? You mean his costume?
His hero suit. You haven't seen them in their hero suits yet, have you?
I don't think I have, no.
No.
What's it look like? I mean, what color?
Greenish. Sort of a blue-green, I'd say, more like.
Oh, blue-green? Didn't he have that suit on in those movies?
Yeah.
The mission one? Okay.
Well, not the World Heroes mission. That suit he only wore for like the first couple minutes of that movie. God, I liked that suit. It was cool. His stealth suit. I guess
I did too. Yeah, I liked it too. It was cool looking.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you too.
Go ahead.
I forgot. I forgot what I was going to. Let's see. Well, you go ahead and I'll remember.
So in the first movie, he's wearing costume beta, his second version. His first his alpha gets destroyed in the first battle training they have. So
Oh, okay. So I'll see that.
So, yeah, you'll see it for a little bit.
What season is that? What
that
season?
should be still in the first season that he has this alpha version, and then he doesn't actually wear his beta till the second season.
Oh, the second
and then I think
season.
It's third or fourth season he gets his beta or his costume gamma, which includes shoot style, where instead of using mostly punches, he starts using mainly kicks.
So every time, it's almost like he, when he gets more power, he gets kind of like
he gets more power, or in the case of costume gamma,
like
he realized that he was imitating All Might too much with mainly punches, and realized that. Well, the simplest way to put it is he realized I have legs.
He realized what?
he realized I don't have to use my arms to fight. I have legs.
Oh, so then he uses his legs too.
Yeah, he uses kicks as well.
Well, that's about
and
time.
I've seen some pretty tenacious kicks too.
That's awesome. It's about time. I remember what I was going to ask you. When I combine Gary and the other girl,
Nezuko,
how are you imagining it? Because I was like thinking, do you want two heads, like so you can have both of them on a body, or like half and half?
Really. Like, how do I explain it? I know that when Nezuko goes full power demon, she actually does grow a horn, like Eri has.
Oh, just one?
Yeah, a single horn on one side of her head, sort of. You can look up full power demon Nezuko, and you'll see what I mean.
Okay, I'm going to have to. That way I've got an idea.
I'm not thinking like...
Are you there?
The two... Yeah,
okay.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay,
I wasn't thinking like... how do I put this? I was thinking more merge their features, almost as though it was their child of a sort, if you would.
Oh, I see. But they kind of look the same in the face, don't they?
Yes, they're both very. They're both very sweet, cute, innocent.
Yeah, she is.
I'm trying to figure out which of their clothes to put on them because
kind of mix the clothes together.
Yeah, of a sort. I guess mix the clothes as well as maybe change the colors to fit the other that you don't have them wearing.
Okay. I guess I
maybe sort of like mix the hair color too.
Oh yeah, okay. Like, basically mixing them in ways that would like
fusing them.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to experiment.
Nezuko's hair is black, but it has a sort of sunset colored tips. Maybe instead of sunset color, you could have more of Aries color. Or you could do it the other way around. Aries hair color with the sunset tips.
Okay, I might have to do a few, I'll send them to you, and if it's not what you're thinking of, I'll kind of keep tweaking them somehow and let you pick which one you like, get to that.
Yeah.
That way I know what you've got in your mind and what you're thinking. And that'll be good. Plus it'll be good for me to learn anime cartooning. My cartoon was more of like the old-fashioned cartoons, but it's like I've never drawn anime cartoons. This is going to be tricky for me, but with an example, I should be able to do it, especially when they're just already two characters. So that should help.
I know that L.R. Griffin, the Wattpad drawer, or the Wattpad writer, actually drew some of his own pictures as well.
Oh.
Or he took a picture that there already was and modified it a bit to suit what he was needing.
Oh, so he was doing that too, huh? He was coming up with stuff?
Not really like a fusion, but I mean, imagine Uraraka, the brunette that Deku saved at the entrance exam. Imagine her in like a sort of Black Widow getup with longer hair. Like she's Black Widow's daughter of a sort.
Oh, and he did that?
Yeah, he drew that.
Oh. Well, that's clever.
He made one where, let me think, Deku was the son of, that's the one where Deku was actually the son of Captain America and a female Winter Soldier.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'm not.
That guy's clever. He's clever.
He's very clever. And he's really good with drawings, too. They're very skilled.
Oh, man. Too bad you won't write the stories and he could illustrate them.
Right? If I had an illustrator like that.
Yeah. I got to look his stuff up, see how good he is.
Yeah.
I got to practice
He's a very good drawer. Like I said, though, most of his stories are polygamous relationships, and I know you prefer not to do that.
Right, that's true. Is he in Japan or in America?
I don't know. think he's
I guess. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, but
No,
it's like, how do they know how to draw anime?
Some people practice.
Yeah, that's what it's going to take, because that's a different art form. I mean, it's cool, but that's a different art form, and I'm going to have to practice, because they have really good ideas with good use of color too. I noticed. And,
yeah.
So it's like, boy, this is a medium I've never tried before, so it's a challenge to me. I kind of like that challenge.
Yeah, man.
I hope I can succeed.
Yeah. Some fan fictions, though, like I wrote to you or texted you, you just kind of question their search history because of the images that they pop out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like,
yeah, because it's like bam.
L.R. Griffin doesn't have anything overly explicit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that definitely pops out at you, that art form. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
I need to get that sense of, it's like really energetic.
Yeah.
Got a lot of power on it, and that's really what they are about, is powerful. I got to get that. I got to practice.
Yep. What was I going to say? Did you read my text about the RWBY react to My Hero Academia?
Yeah. Yes,
I've read a lot of fan fictions on that, and I have a basic understanding of the storyline, but I couldn't tell you it front to back.
Oh, okay. But they don't have
that was actually a very good sort of thing that I like to read. You know, actually getting another reality's reaction to the story of another person. It was.
Oh, okay. So
like
it's different stories.
Like I said over the text, the girls were very quickly attracted to Deku, but of course, it's not like they could have gotten to him. Let's be honest. No, there's no way that, even with the godlike powers of a fan fiction creator, I don't think the author would have risked ruining his story by deciding, hey, I'm just going to drop them off there for a little while to see what happens.
Yeah, right.
Deku would be fucking...
He's
not shy enough for girls. You want to make him terrified?
Oh, you're funny. You crack me up. You're so knowledgeable about that stuff. When did you get into it? At what age did you start getting into this?
Well, I've been into anime in general for years. It started when I first watched a couple episodes of Dragon Ball Z. Me and my brother became hard fanatics of it. Heck, what
was it called again?
Dragon Ball Z. It's one of the multiple Dragon Ball series. There's the original Dragon Ball, but that one seemed a bit too much for me. Because from what I've heard, the main character, Goku, was dense as a child. He didn't even know the difference between a male and a female.
Oh.
So in order to try and figure out, you know, what was it? At one point, he had met this one girl named Bulma, first girl he ever met. And he still didn't understand. And, you know, he went to wake her up one morning, and she wouldn't, you know, she was deep sleeper, so he waited, except he laid his head down there. Then he was confused because there was something missing. And when she woke up, he literally went, your balls are missing. Like, what?
And you started this several years ago, you guys? That's when you started it?
I watched the original Dragon Ball. That was Dragon Ball, but I watched Dragon Ball Z, which was when he was a bit more grown up and had a kid of his own.
Oh, okay. And then you got in. How did you find My Hero Academia?
My sister introduced me to it, and
that was years ago too.
That was back in like 2020, 2019.
Oh, okay. So you've been watching it since then. That's why I know so much about it. Oh, crap. That's why you know so much about that stuff.
The anime only came out in like 2016, so.
Okay. So 2016 is when it started. Well, I've got some catching up to do. I just don't want them to chop it off where I can't watch season 1. I'm really irritated that they're not playing season 1. It's Dodger. Quit your bark then.
Call you one more time? So we can
yes, call me one more time. Yes, call me one more time.
In about 20 or so.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk again because we never finished.
I actually had Deku and Mr. Aizawa cosplay suits.
You had what? You broke up. This phone call is breaking up.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Really, 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 really need your love. I'm begging you to be kind. I'm begging you to be kind.